right. You say Haisai.
Okay.
I'm like about to start, and Aki's getting weird. Alright, he's changed into a different person. Alright. Hi,
Haisai!
my name is Christal Burnette, and I am an Okinawan health and plant specialist. And today I'm doing a longevity audit of Aki, aka Samurai Matcha.
Samurai Matcha で。
Samurai Matcha です。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
We're going to see how close you are to a Okinawan longevity lifestyle.
Okay.
And you have to promise me something.
Okay.
You have to be completely honest.
Completely
Yes.
honest.
Don't be embarrassed. Don't worry if you think it's the wrong answer. It's okay.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright.
Okay, so,
Promise.
Aki-san,
はい。
where do you live, first of all?
Now, currently I live in Nagoya,
Nagoya,
which is
okay.
a kind of third biggest city in Japan.
But you've lived in multiple countries, right?
Yeah, I lived in Canada, Australia, and Tokyo,
America?
America a bit, and yeah, and the village, Nagano village, the
Oh.
very small village.
Dang, okay. Alright, so you've experienced many different lifestyles.
Mhm.
So, but on a daily basis, what do you usually eat?
On a daily basis.
Yeah.
Okay. In the morning, I usually eat kind of Western style food.
Ooh, no way.
For example, smoothies. I mixed banana and soy milk and kobon, which is a coastal drink, and eggs, raw egg.
Raw egg? Oh, you put a raw egg in
I
it?
put raw egg in it.
Okay, so we're going a little Rocky style. And you almost every morning is just a smoothie.
Just smoothie and sometimes bread.
Bread?
Yeah, 2 slices of bread.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I ate in my parents' house
Okay.
from when I was a child. Yeah, most of the Japanese houses eat Western food style in the morning and eat Japanese style in the dinner.
What do you eat for lunch?
For lunch, it depends. When I feel like eating ramen, just eat ramen or udon.
Or Western style.
Western style.
Or Italian or whatever.
Italian
okay,
pasta.
so it's a variety.
Yes,
Okay.
a variety.
So you go out to eat when you do that?
Yeah, sometimes I go out to eat ramen. Yeah, now I live in Nagoya, so there are many places good to eat.
Okay, so it's a variety. And then dinner, you eat Japanese?
Eat Japanese style.
Japanese style. So what's that?
Oh yeah, it's typical Japanese food. For example, rice, miso soup, fish, and vegetables. Yeah, very typical Japanese restaurant food.
Oh, so you eat quite the variety of different foods. Interesting you drink a smoothie in the morning, though.
Yeah, smoothie in the morning.
That's okay. So you do eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
But I sometimes skip lunch.
Okay.
Sometimes skip breakfast too.
Oh, okay, so sometimes you kind of do like fasting.
Yeah, kind of fasting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it sounds like you have a pretty good diet, pretty reasonable. You know, it's very hard to only eat like a longevity Okinawan, right? Every morning, lunch, and dinner. Like that's unreasonable for me to ask someone to do that. But you actually, it sounds like you have a lot of good nutrition, you have a variety. Kind of surprised that you eat bread, right?
Yeah,
I know the Japanese do, but it's kind of, you've got that Western culture influence. But it looks like you eat moderately.
Moderately, yes, moderately. So I created the what I ate in a day video, and so many people said, "Oh, you don't eat a lot."
This sounds like key. You are on a good path because you don't overeat, right? Because it's not super important exactly what you eat, but as long as you don't overeat.
Try not. Yeah. Overeat. No, overeat.
And then you kind of fast by not eating breakfast sometimes, not eating lunch. So you consciously fast, or do you just, I don't have time?
As of when I feel hungry, I eat. That's it. When I'm not, I don't eat.
That's okay. That's perfect.
Is it?
Because you're listening to your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always listen to my body. Oh. That's important.
Wow, you're doing really good so far. Okay, so the next question is, how much do you exercise or just move around?
How much exercise? I have some routines. For example, in the morning, I just take a walk in the morning and just maybe 3 or 5 minutes, 5 minutes to 10 minutes walking. And after that, I do a radio taiso.
No way.
Radio calisthenic. in English.
Yes.
Radio
Yeah, the radio tells you, like, what is it? Like, hi.
Hey, like,
Everyone does it. Yeah.
Yes,
You do that?
I do that.
You love it?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Yeah.
I do not think people still, but I see it on TV.
Right?
No way.
I do that.
That's okay.
I like when I was a child, I thought like, wow, this is not good, not cool.
And not cool.
Yeah, not cool. Like only like elder people. Do that.
Yeah.
So like I was like, oh no, I don't want to do that. But like now, I find it really healthy lifestyle. Just in the morning, do that, and then my body kind of really energized. Like, wow, so good.
Now you're like already like a elder Japanese person.
Yeah,
but it's good because that's great.
Yes, okay. This is great.
What else do you do?
Oh, and after that, radio taiso in the morning, pretty much. That's it. And in the evening, before going to bathroom, taking a shower, I work out.
Oh, you work out?
I work out. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes workout.
What? Where?
Just watching. Where in my room and just watching YouTube some content.
What?
That's it.
That's it?
Mm.
Okay. And during the middle of the day, are you like sitting down a lot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, editing.
Computer work.
Mostly sitting on the chair. But try to not sitting for a long time.
Really?
So I use a Pomodoro method. Like 25 minutes work and 5 minutes take rest.
Are you lying to me?
No.
What? Okay. This is perfect. This is too perfect. This is what I say. Like, if you do computer work, get up like every half hour. Take a walk, make a coffee. Mm-hmm. You do that.
Yeah, I do it because like I practice a lot of kind of method.
Oh, okay. You try a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and then before like I was like sitting for like 3 hours, 4 hours, and then my back especially. That's really
common in lower back pain.
Yeah. You too?
No.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's just mostly male. Right.
Koshitai. Yeah. And also like stretch. After taking a bath, I do stretch, and that also helps. How to say? Got over it. I changed my habits. That's it. This is secret. Just change the habit.
Okay. You are like doing really good on the audit right now. Okay. Next question.
Yeah.
Which is, do you drink alcohol at all? And if so,
sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yesterday I drank.
Okay.
2 beer.
Really?
Yeah. 2, 3 beer.
Okay. How often do you drink?
Once a week.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, once a week.
Do you drink by yourself, with friends?
I don't really drink by myself, just with my friends.
Okay. So you drink with your friends, and then you have like 2, 3, 4.
3 or 4. Or sometimes drink too much. Hangover,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes.
When I was 20s, I was crazy. Like I drink a lot.
Really?
Yes.
So you gradually changed your habit though as you got older.
Yeah. Because I found like when I drink alcohol too much, and the next day I feel really groggy.
Groggy.
Yeah, groggy. And then it's not efficient to work.
Okay, your audit is really good so far. How do you de-stress?
De-stress. I'm working on it.
You're working on it. Okay.
I'm not pretty good at reducing stress. Most people think like I'm positive, always positive, and don't feel too much stress. But actually, no. I feel a lot of stress.
Really?
Yes, I'm kind of sensitive. Sensitive. So when I watch TV or like reels, and if like the world is kind of war or something, like a lot of bad things happening in the world, I feel bad too.
Oh, okay.
So I try not to watch that, and I try to kind of calm myself all the time. So that's why I changed my habits and stretch and like making matcha and calm myself. Yeah, still, but.
Okay, well, it sounds like you found some methods. Like, one, don't watch the bad news, right? Like, there's no reason to watch what's happening on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Just don't. That's another thing. Turn off the news. Many people say, "There's stop with the news. It's not news. It's entertainment."
Try not to think about like a lot of
Try not to-
worries.
Don't overthink.
Don't overthink. Nakunai-sa.
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 Do you meditate at all? You seem like you meditate. Maybe when you're on your walk, like try to not just think, just live, just be.
Just be, yes.
Just be.
Yes. That's why I started making matcha sado.
Okay, so it's like your form of meditation?
Yes.
No way.
It's a secret.
It's
So when I make matcha,
yeah.
So I don't just make matcha and drink. No, like I treasure the process of making matcha. So in that process, I don't think anything. Just make matcha slowly. Like that makes me feel kind of doing zen.
My gosh! Wow, that is so cool. I've never thought that like Sado doing that with making matcha would just the process, right? It's not about the end goal. It's about the process. It's about the journey, which is life.
Life, yes.
Okay, last question is what is your ikigai?
What is my ikigai? It's a difficult question.
It's difficult. It is difficult. It's a never-ending journey.
Yeah, maybe making matcha. Making matcha is one of my ikigais.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you talk about making matcha all the time. I know you love it.
I love it. I love making matcha. Yeah, for me and to my friends.
Making it for your friends?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So that's why this year I traveled around while making matcha.
Oh yeah, so you went to like did you do it in Italy?
I prefer matcha tea more than coffee, but of course I'm keen on trying the real Italian coffee here.
Italy too.
Your Italy video. You went to other countries and you were making it just like out in the field.
Out in the field, like suddenly.
No way. Yeah. And again, everyone, it's super simple, like nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Just making matcha.
Just making matcha.
And for people.
Yeah.
Right. Because as we know, that one of the most important keys to longevity is social connections.
Yes.
How often, so this is an extra question, because it comes out, all your answers pretty much told me, but how often are you with people?
How often? Not really. Not really.
Not really. Yeah. Listening to your lifestyle, it sounds like you're alone, which is very similar to me.
Yes. 6 hours, 8 hours in a day, I work alone. That's a problem.
Yeah.
I feel lonely. Really.
Really?
Yeah, in Nagoya.
Oh no. Are you gonna move again?
Yeah.
To Okinawa?
To Okinawa, yeah.
Come on! What is it like to be a Japanese male, specifically, and not work for a company, but instead doing something that you really like, which is making matcha and also doing YouTube? What is that like? That's fascinating that you're not doing the same path as the majority of Japanese people in Japan.
Yes. When I worked in a company in Tokyo, I was so stressed out.
Oh, you did work for a company
in
Tokyo?
Yes.
What was
it? Kind of internet company.
Internet?
And it was terrible. I worked from 8 o'clock until like midnight.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. It was a black company?
Yeah,
kind of
it is kind of big black company. And I felt so depressed after that. And I had to like quit this lifestyle. And I really love it because I can control my life. Yeah. I can control the time when I wake up and sleep. And then I can create my, habits.
What brought you to doing YouTube?
The Airbnb time. A lot of like foreign visitors visit my, Airbnb house. And then they always said like Japanese culture is great, amazing. And I didn't think like that. Kind of Japanese culture is so fascinating. And then I thought like, oh, maybe like if I introduce Japanese culture, Japanese lifestyle to the world, maybe the world will kind of get a little bit better. Then I was thinking about it like for a long time. Then when I visited when I lived in a Nagano village, small village, I met like American friend, and if we can help my English, and they're like, yeah, let's start together. YouTube.
You started with someone.
Yeah.
Oh, where are they now?
She went back to Hawaii.
She went back. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just kept doing it by yourself?
Yeah, by myself and some of my friends too. Yeah, because my English is not that perfect, so.
Well, now it is.
Not really.
But then you just kept going and going and
yeah, growing.
a ton of subscribers and now it's your main job?
Yep.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know
Yeah.
you did it with other people and stuff.
Like, yeah, a lot of people helps me. Still, sorry too.
Yeah. Last, just to end, so what is your goal? Do you have any advice for people when it comes to health or happiness, loneliness, anything?
It's just like my goal is simple. I just make this world a little bit better before I die. How to say? Also, like half Buddhism and half Shintoism. And in the Buddhism, we think like we kind of reborn. You know? So if I reborn in this world, like
you want to make it better.
want to make it better, right?
Okay. So maybe your advice is to just for everyone, instead of being mean, tearing each other down, hurting others, instead just be kind.
Yeah, just be kind and make the world better.
Even if it's
together, make the world better together. I can't do it like just by myself. We have to connect to each other and make the better world.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. So evaluating your longevity audit, you're like really good, except for the loneliness part. Loneliness is really bad. It's like the equivalent of smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. It can really hurt you. So you got everything down perfectly, except for that loneliness.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I would say if you could fix that, you would live. But if you don't, that actually bring your longevity span down a lot. Like you'd be probably at the average like 70s, maybe 80s. But I could see you fixing your loneliness problem.
Yeah. If I live in Okinawa. Yeah.
If you live in Okinawa, yeah. So you'll live a long time if you live in Okinawa. No, but your lifestyle's like really good. It's like
yeah. 100.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. So, 西でビル、
西でビル、
ゆたしく、ユニゲーセブラ。
ユニゲーセブラ。
バイ。
バイ。